Good morning, everyone. My name is Sola Oyebola. I'm here today to talk to you about parenting or childbearing in the 21st century. First of all, let's look at what those terms mean. What is parenting? Who is a parent? A parent is an individual, male or female, who is in care of someone. It could be the biological, that is a father or a mother. They gave birth to the child, or it could be adopted, especially in our cultural setting where we live a communal life. It could be an aunt taking care of a child, and that implies that that aunt is the parent at that point in time. This particular century we are in started January 2001 and it will end December 31st, 2100, that is 2100, so 100 years. And we've seen that this particular century is characterized by so many things. We have experienced increase in population growth. It comes with positive and both side, negative side effect. Positive in the sense that we need human capital to do everything. But the negative side of it is that the resources are not growing at the rate at which the population is growing. So there's pressure on infrastructure, there is a lot of overcrowding, people are just having children they cannot cater for, so people are living below the standard, the normal standard of living. We also experience a revolution in technology. It's a global village now. You can, within a tinkle of an eye, you can get to call somebody in the UK, in the US. There is a westernization, growth in industrialization. Before now, we're more of agrarian, where we only go to the farm. But now we see factories springing up, which means jobs are springing up. There are job opportunities. But then, we now see more increasingly women going to work, which is contrary to what it was in the before this century. Women were more relegated to the background. They were more housewives, taking care of their children, so they had quality time for their children. Because of the exchanges in cultures, we are mingling our culture with the Western culture, the dress code and everything. We are seeing that our children are picking up some of those habits, and which eventually is eroding some of our moral values. And then women are now more increasingly going to work, which means less quality time for their children. So what is parenting? Parenting is the art of promoting and supporting the physical, mental, social, and intellectual well-being of a child from birth to adulthood, which means that there is no, once you start being a parent, you have to continue to be a parent. It's a lifelong God-given role, which we have all been called upon to take on, and we must do and do it well. So we have talked about who a parent is, what is parenting, and what is the century and the characteristics of the century. Let's now look at how we can effectively parent or care for our children within the confines of this 21st century, within the environment that we find ourselves. What do we need to do? These things will be there, but how can we as individuals rise up to the challenge and make sure that we raise up God-fearing children that we'll be proud of? So what do we need to do to effectively parent? Parenting starts with God, because it started by the institution of marriage. Two people coming together. Even the idea of you selecting your partner, it must be done prayerfully. You must invoke the Spirit of the Holy Spirit in your choice, because if you don't marry right, then the home will not be right, and the offsprings too will be victims of that unsettled home. So you need to marry right. You need to select your partner. You need to be sure somebody you can spend the rest of your life with. That is where parenting begins. And you start with God. You are married legally, and then you start living together. And when you start to live together, there must be crucial conversation around how you want your home to be. You want to decide how many children you can afford. When do you want to start having children? When are you physically, emotionally, psychologically, and economically ready to start having children? Because you cannot just bring children up to the world and not look after them. Then they become problems, they become truants in the society. So you decide that you know when you want to start having children. And you start to set your family ground rules. What is the standard that you want your family to be? What are the rules and regulations that guide your home? What do you love to see people want to talk about you? How do you want people to talk about you? What's your reference point? So once you have that, parents are living, then the children will now start coming. Children must be born, wanted, and loved. So that once you are expecting your child, you are happy having the child, you love the child, you will see that psychologically this child will grow in a loving environment. Now you start to live together, you start to rear your children, you must also invite God in everything you do. You must teach these children how to behave. As parents are the first teachers of their children. Charity begins at home. So you start to teach your child or the children the basics of sound character formation. And mind you, we want both the father and the mother to come to the party in doing this. We don't want a situation where fathers leave it to their wives alone, to the mothers to do. You have to be a father figure, so you must be good role models. Lead by examples. First of all, you need to respect each other. As husband and wife, you have to respect each other, because whatever you do will reflect on the children. People say that children, they are just like blank, plain white sheets, and the people around them form some marks on that sheet. So if they are positive marks, that is what they will absorb. If they are negative, so be it. So you don't want to be negative influence for your children. You don't fight publicly in the presence of your children. So if you have scuffles as couples, you go into your bedroom, you resolve it quietly without bringing the children into it, and therefore respect each other. And do not lie, do not twist issues. Some people, visitors come in, they send their children to go and tell the visitor, Daddy and Mommy are not in. You are lying, and this child will grow to live with it as a standard. So don't lie. Then these children, when they make mistakes, correct them with love. Let them know why it is a mistake and what they need to do, so that in future it will not be repeated. It is not about spanking or hitting them unnecessarily. You have to do more of interpersonal communication with your children. If they make mistake, if they offend you, if they do something wrong, let them know why it is wrong. Also, you need to teach your children the 4 magic words. Please, I am sorry, thank you, excuse me. These are very, very, we call it magic. They do magic. In circumstances, if you are able to go into a community, into the middle of people, maybe your parents are having a conversation with some adults, you don't just budge. You need to say, excuse me, can I take this? Excuse me. If you offend somebody, you need to say, I'm sorry. It solves the problem. You need to say thank you, they appreciate you. You need to say, excuse me, I'm sorry, please, thank you. Thank you is another one. So these 4 magic words are very, very important in raising your children. And you need to also involve your children from time to time in family relationships. And as they grow up, when they can lift a finger, you must encourage them to do so. What I mean by that is that as they grow up incrementally, involve them in the family setting. When they can pack their plates from the table, let them pack their plates and drop in the kitchen. When they are ripe enough to wash their plates, make sure they do so. When they are ripe enough to wash their little clothes like singlets, like underclothes, prepare them for adulthood, because it doesn't just happen. It must be well planned. So you must involve your children, and also let them mingle with their relatives. Let them know their cousins, their in-laws, and other members of the family, so that they grow together in love with their cousins. So that in future, because no one can tell when any of the parents can go, they may be that the cousins will be a bone to fall back on. So make sure they grow in love with other family members. Bring people in that you trust. And when your children are still young, be careful who you leave your children in care of. Your nannies, properly screen them. Make sure what they are doing, monitor what they are doing, and make sure nobody uses or foul language in the home, not idiots. Rather, prophesy goodness to your children. Call them God, your chosen words. You are a good child, a loving child, I love you, express your love for your child, instead of you calling them idiot, nonsense, or curses. Avoid all those negative words in the home. And then, as children grow, encourage them academically. They must excel in their studies. As they start going to school, prepare them for school well in advance. The basic, Please do not pamper your children. Some people believe in pampering, that when they spoil their children, that's when you get the best. Because you never can tell. We know what the economy is. And plenty of the parents can lose a job anytime. We don't pray for it, or things may go down or and eventually pick up. But it's not a straight line. So do not promise what you cannot afford. So give them the basic things of life that they need at the right time. Clothing, food, enough, and their books. They have books, and they go to school. Make sure they go to school regularly. And when they go to school, monitor their work to school. Get to know your teacher, the teacher of your children. Find out how they're doing without the child knowing. Get your report and respect your children's teachers so that the child too will respect the teacher. With all of this, if we're able to do this and we also pray together with your children, let them know that there's God. Have a family altar. In the morning, as brief as it may be for those of us that live in the bustling and bustling of Lagos or in the cities, create time for the children to pray together, commit them to the hands of the Lord as they go, and then in the evening, make sure they also participate. Some of them can read a passage of the Bible, ask them what it means to them, what lessons they have learned. When you do that and you commit your day to God jointly, a family that prays together stays together. And when you come back in the evening, commit your life to God as you go to sleep so that you can wake well, the next morning. And also, God will be with us. The health, your children also, make sure you monitor how they are faring. They need any attention, make sure you give them the proper medical care on time. Basic things, you need to wash their hands anytime. Before they eat, after they go to toilet, and if they come back from playground, they touch something, they need to have a shower in the morning, in the evening before they go to bed, and keep good clothing, clean and fresh, to avoid what you call body odor, because it affects the child's self-esteem. So I think with all of this, parenting is a lifelong experience. It may sound difficult, but it's very, very interesting and very rewarding. And I pray that God will help us to bring forth God-fearing children that will make our country proud.